Hey there, Brooklyn. How you going? I'm just talking, leaving messages for my friend Rhonda. We're on WhatsApp together. She actually had a paid reading with me right at the very beginning when we were online, when she first came online. And so we connected through WhatsApp and created a friendship now, so that's really nice. And Joanna's on there as well. Hey, welcome, Joanna. Didn't see you yesterday. I hope you had a lovely Sunday, whatever you were doing. And I hope you did too, Brooklyn. I'm just missing some cards. I did a reading on a friend last night. I'll just go back out to my bag and grab them. Heaven's in the backseat of my Cadillac. Won't you take me there? Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh no! One of my decks is still at my friend's house. She's going to have to bring it here. I might have to go for a drive out and get it today. I am going offline at about 11:30 today, so I'm only on for 2.5 hours. I'm going to set my watch for 2 hours, and then I need to wrap things up. So 3 readings today. I am going to shuffle up the 2 decks, and I'm going to do 3 piles, and so you get 3 cards. General questions, please, and then people who do the donations, of course, will get a more detailed reading. But yeah, these cards were out there, and I'm going to have to go for a drive now, which I didn't want to do, but I'm going to have to go for a drive out there after I go for lunch, because I'm going for lunch today. So I need to go offline at 11:30 at the latest, maybe a bit earlier. So I might just do 2 hours today. I should be back, but if I've got to go driving out north, I probably won't get back online today. But yeah, I'm going to do the 2 hours. And everybody, you probably get tapped into spirits. I've got my pink topaz and white topaz around my neck, which is a spiritual connection type thing. I do believe you don't need to cleanse this. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure you don't need to cleanse topaz. I know that with kyanite and selenite, you do not need to cleanse them. So, yeah. But anyway, let's get to it. Who wants a reading? Good day, Divine Love. Welcome to the room. So, yeah. I'm lucky because I was going to take my normal poker deck to my friend's place last night. Had I took it, I deliberately didn't take it. I thought, she's got cards there, and if I leave that there, I don't really have a full deck anywhere to use. So, yeah, lucky I didn't take them and leave them there. I've left the Lenormand cards there, which is unfortunate. The free list so far is Brooklyn only. Hey there, Divine Love. If you would like a free reading, all you need to do is subscribe. Subscription costs you nothing. And I need thumbs ups, guys. We've got 5 people in the room. Everybody, please give me a like, a thumbs up on the video. And if anybody has people that you know would like to come here, please share this link right now on your social media, in private messages, whatever. So please share the link. And let me just get this around here. Yeah, so share the link and let's get more people in here. I do have a lunch date today, so I'm just going to set my watch for 1 hour and 45 at this stage so that I see where I'm at. 1 hour and 45 custom. Okay. So I've got it 1 hour and 45. That way, when I get there, I know that I've got about half an hour left, and I do need to go offline. So we've got the free list. We've got Brooklyn coming up first. Now, Divine Love, did you subscribe as well? I need subscriptions. I need everybody to subscribe. Subscribing is costing you nothing. I'm not going to contact you. Yes, you can be added to the list. Welcome, Rhonda. Welcome to the room. You'll have to tell me what you think about my new plan that I've got, Rhonda, in regards to that name. I know you probably haven't had time yet to listen to that message, but you'll have to tell me what you think of my new little thing that I'm doing. It seems to work, so we'll put it to the test next time I see that name on a number plate, or if I see it on a building or somebody's introduces me and I hear that name. We'll have to see if my brain can go shush and think of this other thing. Yeah, when you listen to it, you're probably sitting there going, oh, lordy, lordy. But, yeah, I thought about it on the weekend because it happened a couple of times. You'll listen to it. And then when I started looking into it, and then I went to my friend's place last night and I said to her about it, and she goes, oh, yes, please do that. She said, that's what you need to do. She said, you need to stop thinking about that other thing and you need to divert your attentions to something else that, yeah, something totally different. Anyway, yeah, when you listen to it, you'll know what I'm talking about. Okay, so who we got? Let's get straight onto these messages. Now, moderators, please. I don't want big questions for the free readings. The free readings are a general reading only. General about love, general about your career, general about reconciliation, general about health. So if you can, when someone does, if they do choose to post a question, number one, they can either pay the $5 donation and then ask the question and get a proper full reading answer to their question, or they just get a general around that particular area. So, Brooklyn, you're up first. What would you like today? Just general messages about love. Thank you, Brooklyn. Thank you. It's just that it gets out of control with everybody typing their messages. And then if they keep asking me questions, they need to pay the donation to ask the questions for me to look at it more detailed, because this is supposed to just be a taste of what I do, a little snippet sort of reading, a little few messages, and then oh, and also make sure they pick 1, 2, or 3. So Brooklyn, which pile did you want? 1, 2, or 3, Brooklyn? I'm pretty sure, like with some of you, like Brooklyn, I know what your area is. It's around a particular person. Ski, I know that Ski's around a particular person. Cookie, I know your situation as well. Joanna, I'm not really familiar too much with your situation. Can't really remember. Probably because you don't ask all the time for readings, Joanna. Like, and you don't ask about the same thing all the time. Hopefully we get some new subscribers today, some new people in the room. And hopefully we get some donations as well. That'd be nice. Anyway, here we go. Brooklyn's reading with pile number what, Brooklyn? Pile number 1. I was going to say pile number 3 for you. I'm curious to know what you had on pile number 3. Okay, pile number 1. You have, it's upside down. You have the Ace of Swords. It is sitting underneath. I think you might be overthinking something a little bit too much. Hey there, Jay. Yes, you can be added to the free list to get a reading. You are new here. Please go subscribe. Thumbs up. Subscription is free, and you're not going to get hassled by me because you're a subscriber. In fact, anyone that subscribes, as soon as I hit that 1,000 mark, I will be giving away private, free, one-to-one readings. I'm not sure how many or for how long, but I will be giving away some free readings and discounted readings as well. So it might be a half-price reading and that. So it is worthwhile subscribing, because when I hit that mark, I will be looking at who's subscribing and putting them into a barrel. I did it right at the very beginning when I hit 200 subscribers, and I did 2 free readings. They were very long, detailed readings, but this time it will be a private link share, and I will send you a 10-minute reading or something like that for free. But yeah, that's a little way off at the moment. I'm not there yet. But yeah, so if you are new, please subscribe. Please share this link right now. If you know 1 or 2 people or 3 people or 5 people, please share it. Let's get more people in here. Let's get some newbies in here, and let's get some new stuff happening. Anyway, let's get on to Brooklyn and your reading. So I feel like you're overthinking something, Brooklyn, as far as love goes. I think your brain is spinning around way too much. I just want to get rid of that tea. It's all cold. Yeah, I just think that you might be overthinking a situation. But I also think you're making a final decision, mental decision about what it is you want. in your love life. I think you're making a mental decision about who you want to be with, where you want to be with this person, what you want to do with this person. So I think there's a lot of mental discussion going on in your own mind and mental decisions that you're going to be making in the coming weeks or months or whatever. So let's just see what your top 3 cards are, Brooklyn. You're holding on very tightly to the past situation. So you're holding on to what used to be, because you've got the 4 of Pentacles here. Now, this could be something to do with money as well. Like you might need to sell something right now. You might need to buy something right now. You might need to borrow money right now. But it's usually about holding on a little bit too tightly to a way of things being, or a person or a situation. And you do have that mental thought type thing going on. You need patience at the moment, because guess what's happening, Brooklyn? Happiness is coming. This is a gathering of people. This can be a wedding. This can be a birthday party. This can be a celebration at school, at work. But yeah, you've got 10 of Pentacles here. So your future is showing a nice thing. So you might just be in the next week or 2, you might be going to someone's engagement, wedding, birthday. It might just be a nice celebration type thing going on. I feel like this is family, friendships, a lot of fun, but you're holding on a little bit tight. You also might need to be just a little bit more patient with somebody. And I think I know who it is. But yeah, you might just need to be patient at this time and not try and rush anything or not try and push anything. You can suggest things. And I said something yesterday about like people, if they want something out of their partner or whatever, it's the best way I've found is, well, not personally, but I've found that other people use this situation where they will sort of put little bits of situation out there, and then the person will say, hey, why don't we do da, da, da? And they think, yes, that's what I wanted to do. But instead of you asking or pushing the situation, you get them to sort of come up with the idea. And then next thing you know, it's all systems go. But yeah, I think you might need to be a bit patient, maybe back off with something. If there's something how you wanted it to be, how it used to be, maybe it's time to let that go and work on the new plan and find something that's more spontaneous and happy. Let's just get you a couple of message cards because you're a moderator. A couple of message cards for Brooklyn and love life. Who is up next, please? So if you did want to pay a donation, guys, and jump the list, it's a $5 donation. Make sure when you hit that link, it says request here and it says send. Please hit send. Some people have hit request. That's the wrong button. Hit send. Type in $5 for the currency. Let us know in the room that you have paid a donation. I will then check my phone. And all my moderators put green hearts or something all around their name so I know that they've donated. You will jump the list and you'll be able to ask a specific question instead of getting a general reading. Anyway, just finishing off with you, Brooklyn. Enrico, hello, welcome back. We've missed you. I seen you jumped in yesterday, but then you went. Like, I didn't see you. I seen your name in the list. So welcome back, Enrico. I hope everything's good. I hope you haven't been online because you've been at work. That's what I was hoping. And I do know I got your email where you had problems with your server or something like that. But I was thinking, oh, yes, you've been missed by all of us. I'm thinking, where's Enrico? Yesterday I said, Enrico's in the list. And I went, oh, Enrico, he's here. And then you weren't here. But yeah, Shopaholics donated. Fantastic. Shopaholic, thank you so much. You will be up next. Let's just finish Brooklyn's reading. But I was hoping and praying, Enrico, that you weren't here because you've got a job, that you're at work and you're busy. So, yeah, hopefully, that was going to happen. Kiss and makeup, Brooklyn. So that doesn't have to be with your love life. It could be a girlfriend. It could be a best friend. It could be a family member. Maybe it's time to sort of lower the bridge if there's been some nasty sort of stuff go on. And also you've been told to spend time with the girls and let the guys spend time with the guys. So it's sort of like spending time with the girls, go out, go and get your nails done, whatever, get a massage, whatever it is you like to do with the girls, go and get plastered, go and roll around on the floor drunk. That's what you like doing. Maybe you want to hook up with my daughter. She likes doing that sort of thing on her days off. But yeah, yeah, go and spend some time with the girls. Let's just get you one message to finish this off, and we'll get you one Lenormand. I do not have my proper Lenormand deck. I'm going to have to drive out to my friend's place today. So do not focus on revenge, Brooklyn. If someone's done you something wrong, wish them well, wipe your hands off them, let them go. You've also got an outcome's about to show itself. So something you've been waiting on might finally start to eventuate. And then justice is restored, balance is restored. You might be dealing with a Libra when I see that kind of energy. And one last card for you, Brooklyn, and then we'll move on to my Shopaholic paid reading. Something's done and dusted. You got the coffin here, but there's also something to do with secrets, and it can be you. Sometimes you need to keep some stuff inside and not let the whole picture out just yet. And that doesn't have to be within your love life. It could be with your family, with work, whatever. If you've got some sort of stuff that you need to keep hidden, maybe right now is not the best time to let it out. So yeah, that's what we get for you today, Brooklyn. I hope that helped. And thank you so much for joining us all the time and helping me in the room. And all my moderators, Cookie, Joanna, Rhonda, and Rico, thank you so much, guys, because this is, time that you take out from your day, and you could have been doing something else till I came along. And I just really, really appreciate it. And if one day I've got the money, I will be sharing the money with all my avid fans and my my helpers. But yeah, Brooklyn, if you ever want a bit more information than that, like I'm only too happy, like once now and again, to give you a little bit more information and send you a reading or something like that. Anyway, contact me on email if you ever need to, Brooklyn. Okay, so here we go. Shopaholic, have we got a question there somewhere? Let me have a look. Yeah, people that are new here, please make sure you do subscribe and a thumbs up on the video, and please share it to somebody else. If somebody else might want to read him. Shopaholic, will Trent's actions come back to get him? Is there justice in this situation? Ooh, okay. So that revenge card just come out as soon as I looked at your PayPal. So the revenge and justice card just come out. That's crazy. I'm going to reshuffle that so that justice card can be back in there. So, like I said, don't wish Trent bad things. Wish him well. You don't affect me anymore. What you did, eventually karma is good. Some people say God is good. And whatever you put out there to other people, to other things, to other situations, it does eventually come around. If it's beautiful, beautiful stuff comes back around. So put beautiful stuff out there, Shopaholic. Because if you put negative stuff out there, it could come back to you again. So please put positive stuff out there, no matter what this person did. Just go, try and find one thing about that person that is good. If they're a hard worker, if they've got nice hair or something, try and find something that's good about them and just say, I wish the person with a nice head of hair that they move on, they have a beautiful life somewhere else, and that's it. It's very hard when someone's hurt you to feel like that about anything about them. I know I've been in that place where I've had a lot of hate feeling. Yeah. And now I just wish that person moves on in their life and they have whatever, So let's have a look at your card. So we'll do this. We'll do these ones for you. Messages for Shopaholic about Trent. Shopaholic, can you please pick a number between 1 and 3 for me, please? What number do you feel needs to go with this? Divine Love 13. Is that a new person? Divine Love? Because we've had another divine, I think it's Divine Intuition. I think Divine Love is new. I think J might be new. And TT, I do think I've seen TT before. Number 2 for you, Shopaholic. Thank you, my dear. And I send you beautiful love, Shopaholic. It's horrible when someone hurts you. Please go on YouTube after this and have a look at things like letting go meditations, because for your own soul, You need to let it go. Let the hate, the shit go, because it only eats you up, but it's not worth it. Pick yourself back up, put your shoulders back, and there's something more beautiful for you out there. You know what I mean? I've had to learn that kind of lesson about certain people that have come and gone into my life. And, hate's a wasted emotion, revenge, wasted emotion. And put more focus in yourself. Just stuff that makes you feel happy and good, Shopaholic. So let's have a look. Is karma going to come back around? We're looking for the Wheel of Fortune here, upside down. We need to see, let's do, what turned over there? Something just flipped over for you. 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords, wow. You've been through some hell and back by the looks of it, Shopaholic. But the good news is 10 of Swords means that's it. It's come to its end. Come to its end. Now, I was asking what's going to come to this Trent person, and he got the 10 of Swords. So let's give Trent the 10 of Swords, shall we? Not you. I think you've gone through enough by the sounds of things. Okay, so you picked pile number 2, wasn't it? Pile number 2. Okay, bottom of the deck we have, you're holding on to the past. You've got the 4 of Pentacles sitting at the bottom. You're holding on to what happened. You're holding on to the negative stuff about what happened. And it's very hard to let it go. Very hard, understand. Okay, so let's get 2 cards for you. 2 cards for Trent. And thank you so much for the donation. I haven't even checked if the donation's there. Yes, the donation's there. I can see your name. I'll focus on your name now. So 2 cards for 2 cards for Trent, and 2 cards for what's the outcome about Trent. And then we'll get some of these. These are my trusted poker deck. For those of you joining me today, I have been reading since I was 16 years old, reading the cards. I've been psychic and connected and all of that for a long time. Before that, like I'd see things, dream things, but I've been reading a poker deck. Untrained, I just picked them up. I watched a lady read them. She didn't even speak English. It was translated what she was saying to me. I picked them up and I started reading them. I just know. So, yeah, and even with the tarots, you might say, oh, that tarot doesn't mean that. To me, it means that because that's how I feel. I work intuitively with the cards. So, anyway, Shopaholic, your name is whatever. And Trent, what's the story here? I'm probably going to see pretty drastic cards around you, Shopaholic. Shopaholic, that is my daughter's favourite movie. She is a shopaholic. She needs to freeze her, she needs to burn her Visa cards. Shopaholic, your wishes are about to come true. You got the star here. You do have something to do with an Aquarius energy and a fire sign. So you've got a fire sign and an air sign here. So you have the player energy sitting here. Now let's take this as your energy, that you're going to do the best version of yourself now. This is someone that takes care of their health. They might join a gym, or they might go on a diet, or they might go for runs, or they might swim, or they might dance, or whatever. This is your energy. Let's forget about Trent. This card's for you. I think that you need to take on this energy for you. You need to put the shoulders back. You need to laugh and dance and have a good time, okay? And your wishes are about to come true. I feel like Trent put him in the bin, and I think this might be you going on a new journey yourself. And this can be a work journey too. I know you're asking about this Trent and karma and all the rest of it. If you're going for a promotion or a new career path or anything like that, Shopaholic, it looks like it's about to happen. It looks like something very special is about to happen. What else have we got? Yeah, you got surprise soulmate card. This card here is where you go, oh my gosh. And you got a soulmate sitting right next to it. Are you about to embark on a new journey with somebody new? So I think it's time to put Trent in the bag, because you have that holding on sitting underneath. I think you could have something really, really nice, really, really special, Shopaholic, once you let that thing go. It depends on how fresh it is, how much you're hurting at the moment, and it takes time. It takes time to crawl out of that pit. Trust me. Lots of meditations in the positive light. Now, these cards are for Trent. Let's have a look at what Trent got. Black cards are not good. This is lies. This is secrets. This is somebody who everything starts to go wrong. It's sort of like fives when they're red, it's like a new job, a new car, movement. Fives when they're black can be someone not speaking, someone ghosting somebody. It can be someone that's got something hidden going on. It can be also someone that's there's delays with everything they want to do. Then this is 8 can be, a black 8 like this can be compulsion. It can be someone who's very compulsive, very dark and moody. This is also usually cards that can be someone that's very angry for something. But also that can be things like gambling, drinking, something like, like a addiction, basically, when I see this sort of stuff. Usually this means something to do with a car. If the King of Swords comes out, or a sword man, page, or maybe a knight, or that can be a police officer, and this would be something to do with a car, something not good, like speeding, parking in the wrong place, or just drink and driving, and that. This can be an alcohol card, and this can be arguments because of alcohol. But these are not good cards. I don't wish anything bad on this Trent person, but I feel like this is where Trent possibly has been, which is not good. He has a male influencing him as well. This can be like a best friend that tells him to do something, or he gets involved in the wrong crowd. So that can be involved in the wrong crowd. If he's got a job, it's like the job, he either hates it or there's something not right there. So let's see what else he's got. He's got the Page of Wands. He's got the little boy that needs to grow up. So we've got someone that's the player energy, but they need to grow up. They need to look at life, and they need to face what reality is and grow up. He's also got another page. So this guy's, he's got influences from another person. It's sort of like two peas in a pod, and it's just silly. It's silly behavior. This is usually a job opportunity, but it looks like he misses it, or he doesn't take it on, or whatever, because the two page together is someone learning. He's got someone learning a lesson here, so I feel like he's learning a lesson. And then he's got this Page of Wands here where he just wants to be free and easy and doing whatever he pleases without any thoughts with anything. Because usually when I see that, if I see that around somebody that's 40 or 50, it's sort of like this person really needs to grow up now. They need to face reality of what reality is. So, and I just think that he's very influenced by other people around him. It's sort of like they'll say, oh, why do you do this? And then he'll question it, and then he'll turn around and do something else because of another person. It can be male and female energy as well, because Page are male and female. Okay, let's see what the outcome is around this Trent guy. He's got the ending phase here, and then he's got the Two of Cups in reverse. Now, the Two of Cups is usually a balanced, beautiful relationship, a soulmate type thing, and moving forward together. There's some sort of crack in this. It's something that's not right with this. It's imbalanced. 2 is being dedicated and committed to somebody. The Two of Hearts, if the Two of Hearts come out, that's about being dedicated and committed. It's also about balancing your brain out and making the right choices. So I'm going to take this as you at the moment. You're going to meet this soulmate. You're going to balance yourself out, but just not now. You're just a bit upset right now. Things are a bit out of whack right now because this is your reading, Shopaholic. So I'd rather not look at revenge and stuff on this other person. But I do feel like Trent probably is a bit out of whack. Wanted to be committed, didn't want to be committed, listening to other people. But I think for you, your emotions, because this is an emotional card, it's usually a beautiful emotion. Your beautiful emotion is upside down right now. So it doesn't mean it's gone for good. You did have the Star, you did have this nice guy, and you had like nice heart cards. So I do feel something nice is coming. You also got the World upside down, so it's not over yet. Things are not over yet. If it was the world like this, it's done, it's dusted. Wipe your hands, you walk away. It's upside down, which means you're still backwards and forwards. Your emotions are backwards and forwards with things. And it could mean, because we're asking about Trent, that he's not fully done or whatever. Your other cards are, this is all about financial success and truth. So the truth's going to come out. And I feel like you might be moving, Shopaholic. I feel like you might be getting a new job, a new career path. You might be moving to a new house, a new apartment, whatever. I feel like there's some sort of movement here in a very, very positive direction. So I feel like you've got something, whatever's happened right now, I feel like you've got something very beautiful coming your way. And I wouldn't be putting any more focus in revenge or is he going to get his just desserts? Because I do know that when people put certain things out there and they hurt people or they do whatever, it might take a year, it might take 5 years, it might be even 10 years. And then you'll find out something and go, oh my gosh, the karma train finally came back around. That person was doing blah, blah, blah. And now look what's happened, but don't ever wish something bad on somebody because it can come back. That's why I don't believe in things like spells and all of that sort of stuff, because it can come back in a very negative way. Let's just get you some messages to finish this off. And again, Shopaholic, I hope this has helped you. And I hope that, and thank you for the donation. How are we going with that list, guys? I do have to go offline today. I have a lunch date. And I'm probably going to have my good old McDonald's. I'm going to go through the drive-through and get McDonald's and eat. I might actually have a, what are they called? A Caesar wrap today. A Caesar wrap and some greasy fries. Okay, so here we go for you, Shopaholic. A couple of more messages for Shopaholic, please. And then we're finished with your little reading. I have been married for 37 years, Shopaholic. And my husband this morning, he got up and he says, oh, we could meet for lunch today. I'll see what I'm doing, because he's been really, really busy at work. They're doing a whole big transition thing there at work. And he said, oh, we'll meet for work. And I went, oh, lunch date, yay. So beauty. Find the beauty within yourself, Shopaholic. I'm sure that you are this outstanding person, and right now you're so caught up in this, what's going on in here. Get online, do letting go meditations, do positive affirmation meditation every morning and every night before you go to sleep. If you go walking or whatever, listen to stuff that I am strong, I am beautiful, I am confident, I am this, I am that. And trust me, as the weeks go on, it works, and you're down here right now, you'll be up here. And Trent will probably be going, what did I do? What did I do? But yeah, I think you need to find the beauty within yourself right now, and the beauty within what's around you as well. Your last messages are, you have commitment and that long term coming up. Now that can be a job. It can be that you're going to meet a whole new people. That Seven of Diamonds can be getting involved in a new club, a new group, a sporting group, joining something, and then you fit in and it's really, really good. And then you've got long-term commitment there. So that could be a job or a person. You've also got dare, do, and reach. Take a chance. Do something new. So your last messages that are my handwritten cards are love, fun, happiness, and commitment. Do you see how many cards I've got here? And you just got the love, fun, and commitment card, and you got the other commitment card. So, and you got the soulmate card as well. So, wow. They want you, they love you. So if it's not Trent, somebody does. Or maybe Trent's going to wake up and then want you back or something like that. And you might turn around and say, I don't want you back, because you've got let go of the past and move on now. Move forward now. So let this thing go. And that's what I get for you, Shopaholic. Thank you for joining us. Please invite friends. If you've got friends, one friend, two friends, if anybody has a business and you can tell the people that you work with to come here, please, I really, really appreciate it. I'm trying to, this is my job now. So I'm trying to earn an income on here, and getting a $5 donation here and there, it's fantastic, but it's not going to put food on my table or pay my bills. Actually, I did a paid reading yesterday morning for someone that came to my channel, and I did a paid reading from a party booking that I did here 2 years ago, and I did a 5th reading on this woman yesterday after I finished being online. Plus, I got a few donations yesterday, which was fantastic. So if I can have a couple of days a week where it's like that, I'll be set. I'll be okay. Anyway, Shopaholic, it looks like true love is coming out. You were roommates. I never wanted him. He did me wrong. Oh, okay. Well, it looks like something really brilliant's coming in, and it looks like you had the movement card to something that's going to be really suited to you. Anyway, good luck with your journey. So, yeah, but you can re-listen to that just re-listen to that, because your last two cards, that 5 and that 7 of diamonds, that's usually a new job, a new place that you're living and everything, and you're going to fit really well. And through that, there's going to be some sort of love thing that comes, because you have the soulmate thing coming through, but you had a lot of cards that had to do with work and movement stuff as well. But yeah, it did look like Trent's not doing too good with things. I think he's going to feel regret about what happened. Okay, so let's move right along to Divine Love. What have I got for you for Divine Love? Oh, and Shopaholic, I forgot to mention to you, sometimes when I read things, so re-listen to it. Sometimes when I read things, a week later or something, it turns out that that message, because it was for you, something happens and you go, oh my God, she told me that in the reading. So, and it might have nothing to do with Trent and that situation, because I give you the messages of whatever comes through. So yeah, anyway, let's have a look. What have we got now? Divine Love 13. What have we got for Divine Love? General reading on family reconciliation, please. Okay, we'll look at these. Number 3 here. General reading on reconciliation in the family. Here we go, Divine Love. Bottom of the deck, we have, it's upside down, possible reconciliation, but maybe not so soon. There's still some stuff to be worked out here. We have healing from the past. We got a withdrawal from things where just need things to stop and heal right now. We also have, okay, they came out together. We got balancing two situations here. It can also be a financial things involved in this whole thing, because we've got 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles is a commitment to the long-term journey, because it's two of Diamonds. It's where someone makes a commitment and they say, I'm in. I want to go on this journey now. And the balance is there. But in Pentacles, it's usually juggling 2 people, 2 situations, or even juggling finances, trying to sort out where does the money come from, where is the money going. So then we have upside down, which is good. We got the 10 of Wands, but it's upside down. So 10 of Wands is overload, stress, too much work. Don't know how you're going to do it, but it's upside down. So it's looking like things are not as bad as they used to be, but it's still a long way to go for this whole reconciliation thing to work out, especially with the 3 of Wands being upside down as well. Because 3 of Wands is like, yes, I'm making a choice. This is a family number. It's a 3. It can be a sexual number as well. But yeah, we got possible reconciliation, but not that quickly. I think there's a lot more talking needs to go on with the Wands cards coming out. It could be talking to the right person, not the wrong person as well. The message you get is smile and be happy, because life's too short to be sad in this situation, and that's 100%. You just never know how many days we've got, how many years we've got. So yeah, try and smile, try and enjoy things in life. But I do feel like it's a long, hard battle here. There's a lot of talking that needs to happen, but just make sure it's talking with the right people, not the wrong negative people. And especially if people are going, oh, but remember this, remember that, because this 4 of Swords can be about the past and about lack of structure. It's almost like if you look at the 4 as being the home, the 4 walls of your home, and it's black at the moment. It's like stress, nightmares, the past, something was said, whatever. So the right words need to be said. The right people need to be brought into this situation to try and sort it out. Balance needs to be restored here. It looks like balance might come for a little bit, and then there's a bit more overload again because stuff hasn't been dealt with properly. What else do we get for you, Divine? Stillness, purity, and quiet. It's time to just heal. Heal, heal, heal. It's time to step back and then look at what it is you want in life. What does this person or these people want in life? Can you come to a happy medium? Can you satisfy everybody? Probably not. What can you do that satisfies you? And what does this other person want? But I feel like a conversation needs to happen without anger or stress or going on about the guilt trip or something that happened. And we'll just get you one message to finish off. Maybe this pile here. What should she do? Release it. Whatever's something that needs to be released, a person, a situation, the past, It's time to let it go, release it. That's what will help reconciliation. So that's your brief reading. That's what I get for a brief reading right now. Now, if anybody has had a brief free reading and would like to then pay the $5 US, you can then come back in and we can do some more detail like that paid reading I did before. Someone paid for the reading. So when you pay for a reading, it's a lot more detail. So here we go. Who is up next, people? Cookie. Cookie, you don't have a specific question. That's fine. So we'll just have a look at what we get for you, Cookie. Just pick a number for me, Cookie, between 1, 2, and 3. You're very welcome, Divine Love. I hope it all works out for you. And 13 is actually my lucky number. I live in house number 13. When I got married, when my, what was it? When I had my 13th, no, hang on. Yeah, I had my 13th wedding. No, sorry. My dog had 13 puppies. Then my 13th wedding anniversary, I found out I was pregnant with my second child. When my child was born, my son had turned 13. Then when I counted the children on my mother's side of the family, she was the 13th grandchild. Then we bought this house that was number 13. So 13 for me is extremely lucky. So I hope that you get some of my luck around 13. And 13 is a 4 anyway. Did someone just do a donation? Did someone just do a donation? Something's flashing on my phone here. When it wants to open itself. It's just spinning around. I've got full signal, so I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, so 1, 2, or 3 for Cookie. 2, please. Oh, no, that's the donation from before. It was a sleep notification. Okay, so if anyone does want to do donation, jump the list, get a more detailed reading. And Divine Love, if you're still here, if you have 1, 2, 3 friends that you know would like a little mini reading or something like that, can you please get them to come subscribe and join the channel? I'm trying to make this whole big family grow and get somewhere with all of this. So let's have a look at this free mini reading for you. Cookie Monster, pile number 2, you said. Just a general reading, general messages for Cookie Monster. What I should be asking is pile number 1 or 2, and then which pile out of it. Actually, I've got 6 piles in front of me, so if people want to pick a number between 1 and 6, I'll pick up that pile. Okay, so messages for Cookie. Cookie, 8 of Swords here. Get out of your head. It's underneath. No more nightmares, no more stress, no more thinking about the past. I know it's hard. But each day just say, today will be a little bit better than yesterday. Every day you wake up, today will be a little bit better than yesterday. And try and find something within the day, if you've had a really shit day, because I've had plenty of those over the last 12 and a half months. Try and pick something that made you smile today, or something that made your heart feel good today. And if you can't find anything, go and find a photograph of something when you're a little kid or something where you had a really great day, and put your mind into that and remember that whole day to take you away from the bad day. And I know it's really hard to do that, because I've had myself stuck in a horrible, horrible place and overthinking a certain situation, what's going on or whatever. And it's really hard to get out of that. But let's have a look what we get for you, Cookie. Hopefully some nice messages. Oh, we got the King of Love coming in your way. This person, does anyone watch that guy with the long hair and he goes, we got the love pony, riding in on the love pony or whatever. We got the King of Love here. Someone wants to take you on a journey of love. It could be loving yourself as well. You need to look after yourself. You need to look in that mirror and see just how damn gorgeous you are, because I've seen you, Cookie, and you are one pretty cookie. Also, we have, you are not going to be undecided anymore. You got the 2 of Swords here, upright. 2 of Swords is all about, oh my God, I don't know what to do. I can't commit to this because I just can't do it. What am I going to do if I don't do this? This is going to happen, da, da, da. It's upside down. So when it's upside down, you're like, stuff this shit. I'm going to do what I need to do. I'm sick of feeling like this. I'm sick of it. I'm going to pick something and I'm going to do it. So it's upside down. When it's upside down, the other way of thinking is that if you don't make a choice on something, someone's going to make it for you. So if that's about a job or movement or doing something new, or someone tells you, come to this party, it's on the such and such date, and you're like, oh, I want to, and then the next day, no, I'm not going. Oh, I want to, or no, I'm not going. Someone else will make it for you. So make a choice. It looks like you're going to make a choice. And your other card is, you do have some sort of commitment and traditional ways, but they might not be the way you're used to. So this can be where you're involved with people that you might be Catholic and you might be invited to a Buddhist ceremony, and you're introduced to a new way of traditions and stuff, somebody else's traditions that's not like your traditions. So it's still traditional. And if something doesn't sit right with you, like you have religious beliefs, political beliefs, and you feel like it's not a thing that sits right with you, well, you need to find what sits right with you, because that was upside down. But I do feel you got that King of Love coming in. I just don't think you're ready for that. I don't think you're ready for that right now. And it can be like a father figure, someone that wants to hold your hand, someone that wants to teach you something, or someone that just wants to make you laugh a little bit right now. So I do feel you got someone that's got an offer there, but I just don't think you're ready just yet. But you will be. Let's get 2 of these messages for Cookie, because she's my beautiful moderator. Oh, you got the tears. Don't cry, Cookie. It's a 50-50 split, so that's something that's going to work out your way, but not. That can be about a job. It can be about money. It can be about all sorts of things. You're overthinking. I don't even need to look at that card. You're overthinking the past. You're overthinking situations. You're probably trying to work out, some people turn it around and start saying, if only I did this, or if only I did that. There's no if only. It happened. You can't change it. You can't. If they invent something one day where we can jump in a time machine and go back and change some things, I don't know. I don't know whether I would change too much at all, because certain other things, I mean, remember years ago, I was in a really black place about certain things, and I used to think, oh, if I could go in a time machine, I wouldn't have done this, or I wouldn't have said that, or I would have made sure this happened. And then something really good come out of what happened then. And I thought, well, this wouldn't have happened if that horrible thing didn't happen. So sometimes when a horrible thing happens, something beautiful, because it's always minus and positive, positive and negative, positive and negative. It always balances. The universe balances itself. And you have victory, but don't be bitter. Don't be bitter about the past, because you've got victory and success, but you've got bitterness. So don't focus on the bitterness about things. You also have one last message for Cookie. You're being stubborn, Cookie. You've got the stubborn card. It's time to cut that anchor. Cut the anchor that's tied around your ankle or tied around your neck. Cut that thing free of you. I want you to lay in bed at night, and I want you to do white light all over yourself. Imagine a shower of light going all over you. Imagine your feet got roots coming out, going into the ground, holding you firm down. And then just imagine this white light is removing anything. When you breathe in, you're breathing in the white light. When you breathe out the toxic crap. And if you feel that somebody or a situation has a rope around you or a hook in you, pull that shit out. Or get the scissors out in your mind and cut it and say, I let it go. I release it. Okay, Cookie? So that's what I got for you today. Who are we moving on to? TT. Thank you for waiting, TT. G'day, City Babe. Welcome back. City Babe, I should make you a moderator as well. You come in pretty much every day. Yeah, you're being stubborn. You got the stubborn card. It's sort of like, no. Don't tell me what to do. I want it this way. And in your head, you're saying, I know I don't need to do this, but I'm being a stubborn cow and I'm going to do it my way. Rhonda, Jay doesn't have a specific question, just general career, if that's okay. Pile number 2. Okay, we'll take this pile up here for you. What do we get for Jay? Jay, possible career messages or general messages. Let's see what I've got for you, Jay. And welcome to the room, Jay. If you haven't been here before, thank you for the subscription. We got 77, my mum's favourite numbers, so this is good. some sort of indicator. Maybe I'm on the right path with this little plan I've got going on, Rhonda. I think it will work. Okay. Work. There's a lot of work ahead. Possible changes that you don't like as far as career goes. When I see a Seven of Wands, now Seven of Wands in the tarot can be stubborn, it can be defensive, it can be standing your ground in an argument. But to me, it's Seven of Clubs. And with work and career, it's usually like where there's going to be a career change, but it's not going to be the change that you planned. And you're going to be sort of like a bit resistant to this change. But whenever I see sevens are always good about work, love, health, whatever it is. But you may need to go down a different track. So let's say that you always worked in a particular shop and you got a lot of knowledge around the products. And then there's going to be some sort of change where you can't get that product anymore because of COVID or whatever. And then you've got to learn new products and you're sort of like, oh God, change is happening. And I'm so used to this way. So the change is happening, but it's not going to happen the way you thought, and it's not going to happen with whoever you thought. It's going to happen, and it's going to be good for you down the track. So that's sitting underneath. Your other message cards are you're going to escape a situation. Now, this can be about responsibilities. In the past, there may have been you or somebody else was irresponsible with your time, with your money, with whatever. In the tarot, the Six of Swords is all about getting to somewhere where it's calmer, getting to somewhere where you feel safe and happy. But to me, Six of Swords is Six of Spades, and that is all about someone that has been irresponsible. Now, that can be around a child as well, where someone was irresponsible with their actions, or someone left a cord across the floor, someone fell over. So just be wary of things, rules, regulations, especially around career. If you need a special insurance for what you're doing, make sure it's up to date. If you need a special certificate with what you're doing, make sure you've got that certificate. If you are responsible for turning lights on, turning lights off, unplugging power cords, whatever, make sure you're doing that. So it can be about irresponsibility or silly mistakes sometimes. It does sit in the past, but I do feel you're escaping something as well. You've got marriage card here. You got the 1 1 1 1, like 1 1 1 1. It's the Four of Wands here. Now that can be a commitment to a job. It can be you where you're learning something new every day and it's taking you down a totally new path. It also can be where you feel like you've got a long-term commitment with the job. That's going to be something that takes you far. It can be about love life, because we're looking at general as well, that you're in a commitment or you're going to be in one. But not very nice card, very positive card there, and you get 4 wishes for that card because it's 1 1 1 1. Okay, so also we have be wary of what's true and what's not. We have the King of Swords, and don't rush in, don't be impulsive. Like if you know something and you want to be at work and you want to rush over and tell somebody, don't do that, da, 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 da. Just sit back and watch and then decide whether you need to go over there and talk about this or whether you don't. And just sort of don't be impulsive at this time, but also be wary of a liar around you, because that's a truth teller. It's the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is very rushed, very analytical. They're all up in their head. They make business decisions. They want to take you forward. They want to do it now. When it's upside down, it can mean a delay in things moving the way you thought. It can mean you want a promotion, but it's off in the distance. But also to me, it's the King of Swords, which is the truth teller this way, not so true this way. It's not a straight out liar or a cheater or anything like that. It's just like they might tell you, oh yeah, I got my first aid certificate. Yeah, I got that. I'll bring it in tomorrow. Wait till they show it to you, because they might not get it. They might be working on it or something. That's what I mean. Like, I'm not talking about some massive lie that's going to cause big drama. But yeah, that's what you've got there. Your other messages about career for you are, well, you're getting a new start. So you could be getting a promotion with where you are, or you could be getting like a totally new career path, a new start. It did have new love and stuff on there, and you do have the commitment card. So I don't know if you're involved or not, but you did have the commitment and the love card, a new start within love. And it can be new love, or it can be if you're involved that it's about to kick up. You're going to take leadership, power, and provocation. So you're going to be head of something. So you're on your way up with career. You might get a promotion, something like that. I just feel like it might not be what you thought, though. It might not be the way you thought. And that's it. That's it for your mini reading. I hope that made sense, and I hope that helped you. And I need to move right along. So who is up next, please? Hey there, Ski. Welcome back, Ski. How you going, Ski? Oh, we're getting all the old gang in here. I might have to go online on different times. Because I do need to get more subscribers to build this thing up so this thing starts paying for itself. And I think it's only like, when I was researching it, I think once it starts paying for itself, people get something like $40 a month. $40 a month, what will that do? That might buy a cup of coffee twice a week over the month. I don't even drink coffee. I love the smell of it. I just don't like drinking it. I used to love the smell of it. Something turned me off it now. But anyway, let's keep going. Rhonda, how's your course going, the project? No worries, Jay. No worries. Thank you. I hope I helped you. Gave you some guidance. But Jay, if you know 2, 3, 4 people, please just say, hey, go and see Betty. Go and get a free reading. She's cool. Welcome, Kat Yay. You can get a free reading, Kat. I'm just going to call you Kat. Kat, all I need you to do is subscribe. Subscription is free. I'm not going to harass you or nothing with emails. I just need subscriptions. Thumbs up on my video, please, Kat. And if you would like to donate $5 and up, you will jump the queue and you will get a detailed reading to a question. If you want to wait on the free list, you can do so, and you'll get 3 tarot cards and just a general sort of question. No big detailed answers, but it's good information. You've already done that. Thank you. You can get on there. Prettier White Girl, welcome back. Haven't seen you for a while. Hope everything's going good for you. So what are we up to now? T-Tai, Batty. What is your question subject? Oh, you're asking T-Tai. T-Tai, are you still here, please? If T-Tai hasn't answered after the next couple of posts, we'll move on to whoever's next. Didn't answer? Okay, so who is next, please? Enrico, what would you like me to look at? And pick a pile between 1 and 6, guys. I've got 6 piles in front of me. Doing all right, Prettier White Girl. I don't know if I had a broken ankle when you were in here last. If I didn't, I've had it for 5 weeks now. Yesterday, I tried not wearing the boot thing while I was doing the readings here, and my foot just got really, really sore. And then last night, when I took it off, it was swollen again. But the day before, I did a lot of exercise with it, and I stood and put all my weight on it for 15 seconds 3 times. I was walking on it up and down, trying to walk normal. I think I overdid it too quickly. So I've got to back it off and just do my normal little exercises, and then I'll be all right. Pile number 6 for you. I know, yeah, I've got 3 lots of 3. I've got like 1, 2, 3 at the top, 1 deck of cards, and then I've got 1, 2, 3. So I thought I've mixed them up. So I've got 2 from one tarot and 1 from the other tarot, and then down here I've got 2 of the other tarot and then the 1 from the other tarot. So I've got 6 in front of me. So instead of picking 1 and 3, pick between 1 and 6 and whatever the question is. What did Enrico say? Anything about next 1 year? Enrico, the readings are sort of like more close. So anyway, we'll see what we get for you, what's coming out. And what number did you pick, Enrico? 1 and 6, Enrico, which one? Oh, thank you, Cookie Monster. Yeah, I'm just going to have a bit of Macca's, have a drink of coffee, and it looks like I've got to drive out to my friend's place now and get those bloody cards. Can't believe I left them out there. That's all right. I'll go out there. I might tidy up her kitchen for her. She's been really, really working hard, and she Yeah, when I went out there last night to her place, she goes, "Oh, don't look at my place. My kitchen's a mess and that." So if she's got any washing up and that, I might get the spray out and clean her kitchen down and just do something for her. Amini Aboka, yes, you may be added and welcome to the room. All I ask is that you subscribe, thumbs up on my video, and if you've got anybody you'd like to share it with, anybody that would like to come in and have a free reading, please do so. I'm trying to build up my subscriptions and work very hard on my YouTube channel. 4, Enrico, my favourite number. Thank you, Enrico. 4 and 7, my favourite numbers, my mother's favourite numbers. So thank you. Apart from 13, which is a 4. So here we go, Enrico. Good luck, Enrico. Let's see what we get for you today. So have you sorted out your internet now, Enrico? Obviously, you have. You're on here. What messages for Enrico, please? I don't have many cards in this pile. I'm just going to get a few off here. Messages for Enrico, please. Enrico. Enrico. Okay, bottom of the deck, Enrico. Page of Cups. Now, that can be about your son, because that can be a child. It can be a new baby, which we keep getting, but it is way off because it's upside down. And it can be about your passion and your dream. You just don't know. You don't know which way to go anymore. So it can be where you're sort of like giving up a little bit sometimes. I don't like that, being upside down like that, because that's usually where your soulmate, your dream of what you want to do, what makes Enrico happy. And it's sort of like it's upside down at the moment. So you need to flip that back around. You need to start feeling Enrico again. What makes Enrico happy? What makes Enrico tick? So let's see what we get for your top cards. Wow. Everything's upside down for you at the moment, Enrico. Oh my God, why is this getting so cold? Crap. Oh, I'm turning down. I thought I was turning down the fan. I was turning down the temperature, and it was starting to blow cold air all over me. So that's turning down the fan, and let's turn the temperature on full. I'm going to go buy a new heater today. I'm going to check what donations I've got, whether I can afford a new heater for this room, because that's not good. Okay, Enrico, I'm going to flip your cards all up the right way. You've got the 5 of Wands, which is having a fight, having a battle. I don't think that's to do with your home life. I think that's to do with work. It's just a constant battle. Now, the 5 of Clubs in my normal poker deck is delays, frustrations, someone's not talking, someone's talking the wrong way. So it's sitting in your past and problem areas. So let's just throw that one in the bin. Next, we have the Fool, but he's reversed. Now, the Fool is great. The Fool is where you're about to step out and do something else. It's like you're thinking about it. You're trying to work out, what else can I do? Where can I work? What skills have I got? Is there some course I can do so that I can go work somewhere else? Maybe you're going to go into something totally different. Maybe you're going to go and work with little kids or something like that. Maybe you're going to work in the court system, or a shopping centre for now, whatever. But you're not ready because it was upside down. I'm reading them upright for you, but you're not ready to step off. Why? Like, what is it that's preventing you from stepping off and taking on something new? What's the worst that could happen if you went into some other kind of career path? What's the worst thing that could happen? You could lose that job, right? But right now you haven't got a job. So if you stepped off into something else, instead of trying to reach for something that's on the level where you're at, what about you reach for something that's below where you're at, even if the money's not as great or whatever, and you get your foot in the door and you start working again. And then what's the worst thing that happen? Oh, I don't like it here, and walk away from this, or something great could happen. Someone could catch on to you, and then from that job could lead to something else. So if there is something that's beneath what you were doing, beneath your skill set, and you could do it, I would be doing that just to be getting out the house and doing something and associating with other people. But yeah, I just feel you're not ready for some reason, Enrico. I think your confidence level is still down here a little bit. And then you got the Lovers. You got the Lovers card in the future upside down. So I just feel like the passion of what you had for your work and what you did and all of that, I just feel like your passion, it's there. It's underneath you, Enrico, but you're just not grabbing hold of it. It can be that you and your wife are going to have some romantic interlude type thing, or maybe you need it. Maybe you need to grab your wife, pack a bag, let your mother-in-law look after your son, and just go away and stay in the Airbnb and just be like you were when you were teenagers or something. But yeah, it's sort of like you feel like everything's not happening. So you need to positive. Don't say it's not happening again. Oh, they're going to ring me and it's going to go the reverse. Try and get off that negative thing. I've been there and I'm trying. And some days I go like that again. I've had like once a week since I broke my ankle. I've been really bad for at least one day, sometimes 2 days. And all it takes for me is I can dream about something that's really upsetting. And then the next day I just can't function because I feel like it's real. And it's not real. It's a dream. It's my mind. And anyway, but now I'm having good dreams. I had a pretty shitty one yesterday, but then when I went back to sleep, I dreamt of something really good that made me feel good. And then I got up and I had a good day. So here we go, guys. What have we got next? Oh, I'm not finished, Enrico. Sorry, Enrico. Let's get you 2 of these for Enrico. 2 messages. Sorry, Enrico. I went off on an agenda there. How is the list going? I've got about 45 minutes and then I need to start wrapping things up. So we've got plenty of time at the moment to do these little readings. Big surprises are finally coming your way. And you got the baby girl card. You always get this. I think you and your wife, Enrico, I think you need to go away, have a romantic weekend or something together. And I think that there's going to be a new little bundle possibly coming into your world. And you're probably thinking, no, can't afford that. I haven't got a job. And I just think that it might be something the universe keeps telling you. Now, baby girl can be a new look. It can be a new Enrico. If you've always wore black shirts, you got to start wearing white shirts. If you've always gone down to the local supermarket and bought the same foods, find another supermarket, go somewhere else, congregate with other people. If you always go to the same club and have dinner with your family, find somewhere new to go. So I think that baby girl is about a new look, not so much about a child. It's also about a new beginning because it's a baby. Message for Enrico, please. Ooh, we got the flowers cards here. This is the lilies. This is all about, I think you and your wife need to have a good time. This can be sexual energy. This can be romantic energy. This is something coming forward towards you. What I'm hoping is this is how, Enrico, you're going to feel confident. Your shoulder's going to go back and you're just going to walk out that door and go, I'm Enrico. I got it going on. I'm going to get this job. It's sort of like a new Enrico is emerging, hopefully. And what else have we got? Messages for you, Enrico, because you are my lovely moderator. You need to unrestrain yourself and free yourself from the binds. Liberation is coming. You need to, I think it's that job that you're in. You need to cut the chain. Cut the chain. It's been too long. It's way too long now. I can't tell you, like I'm sitting on the other side of the planet. I have no idea what that would feel like, waiting for the income. Anyway, I need to move right along, Enrico. I hope that's helped you. And I really hope we can turn those cards upright because you need a new beginning and you need the whole lovers type thing. And it can be about self-love as well, like loving yourself. Look in the mirror. Do you see yourself as something good or you're putting yourself down? Put yourself up on a high pedestal because if you don't love you, who else will? So you got to do it for yourself. Anyway, Enrico, that's your reading. Rhonda, you two are having a conversation. Okay, so Ski is next, Rhonda, with pile number 6. Just a general reading for you today, Ski. Okay, messages for Ski. Hopefully they're nice and positive. Enrico is not saying anything, so I hope that he got that reading and he didn't drop out again. He's been having internet problems. Okay, Ski, you're up next. Who's after Ski, please? What's my list looking like at the moment? I've got 8 people in here at the moment. Oh, you're there, Enrico? Yeah, so Enrico, just take that, and mull it over. But yeah, The fool card can be, I don't want to be a fool. And that's why it was upside down. Like you don't want to go and work in some dead-end job or something because you've got qualifications, you were high, whatever, and you're thinking, oh, I don't want to go and do this, but it might be the best thing you do. It might be introduce you to a new way of thinking, a new group of people, and a bit of income coming in at the same time. But I don't know what the situation is there. I don't know what sort of jobs there are, what you can get, because I do know that if someone's high up and they go for a job that's lower than them, a lot of the times they won't employ you because you've got too much qualification. So, yeah. Oh, Her, welcome back, Her. Welcome back to the room. You were here the other day. So, messages for Ski today. Ski, bottom of the deck, what do we get? It's the star. Wish upon a star. Your hopes and dreams are sitting right there, right underneath. So, finally, eventually, something is coming the way you want. You might be dealing with an Aquarius. You've got the sun upside down at the moment, but the sun is the best card in the deck. You've got the sun and the star. Bingo. You need to go and buy a lottery ticket. Wow. And make sure you pick number 6. And the sun is number 19. And the star is number 17. 17, 19, and 6, because you picked pile number 6. We need 3 more numbers for you to possibly win the lottery or the lotto or Powerball, whatever you've got over there. But yeah, you got the sun. You want some happiness and everything, and it's also about truth being revealed because it's upside down. So let's see what else we've got. We've got 7 of Cups. Are they all upside down? I think this pile's upside down. Okay, we're not going to read them upside down. We're going to read them upright. So you got the sun, and that was number 19, number 17, number 6. What else have we got for you? We got the 7 of Cups, so we got a 7, 6, 7, 17, 19. 7 of Cups, spoiled for choices. You're going to make choices. 7 of Hearts is where you plan your physical health and mental health and where you want to live, who you want to be with. You're starting to plan it or it's starting to unfold. But there's going to be other choices come into the picture where you might be starting to think about other things in a different way. So you got that as well. What's the number for the thing? You've got the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queens are 10, 11, 12, 13. So you got number 13 as well, the Queen of Pentacles. So, and she's the Queen of the money. So you might be going to win some money. Queen of Pentacles can be an earth sign, doesn't have to be. To me, it's usually someone that's very sharp, very driven, analyzes things all the time. She might work with numbers. She might work with science, or she tries to pull things about and put them back together, mentally pull things apart, put them back together. But yeah, I feel like this could be something to do with being very driven, very appealing. The Queen of Diamonds, to me, she can be sharp and snappy sometimes. So just be careful that you're not getting down that line where you're starting to snap people's heads off or get annoyed or something like that. But on the other side of it, she can be very good with money. She can be very good with working things out for people, and she can be very beautiful, very attractive to more than one person. So I just feel like you might be coming back into being you and finding out what makes you tick. Let's see what else we get for you, Ski, today, because you're a moderator. Let's give you a couple of extra cards. Messages for Ski, please. Messages for Ski, please. Messages for Ski, please. City Babe, you donated. Thank you, City Babe. I can't see it, but let me have a look. Someone's messaged me as well. Wow. Okay, I will read that in a minute. Okay, I'll do a fair whack of cards for that donation. Thank you. Ski. This is a sexual card. This is the lily. I thought you got the lily, Enrico. That was the bouquet. The bouquet is an apology, Enrico. I just need to go back to you, Enrico, if you're still here. You are still here. The bouquet, that is where someone might be apologizing to you, or it can be that you need to buy flowers and everything for your wife. I thought it was the lily. This is the lily. This is sexual energy, Ski. This is family. This is sex. This is fertility. It's a new start. It's It's a very nice, cushy feeling and warm. So it's a really nice card. So it looks like some event that's nice is coming your way. You also have Kamala. Kamala is she who emerges, mindfulness and rising up from all of this. So you're finally going to come back out of wherever you've been, down in the pit, I call it, down in the pit. And we're all here with our hands trying to pull everybody out of the pit. Acceptance. So if every day, like, you just try and accept things the way they are right now, and this is how it is, what you've been doing is not changing the situation, so it's time to move forward and start to put the pieces together and work out what it is that you can have, what you can't have. Maybe it's just for now, put it on the back burner. Your last two messages are baby boy. Now, baby boy is about a reconciliation. It's the Five of Hearts. So the Five of Hearts is all about getting back with somebody, having a talk and working out what the new look is for the two of you moving forward. It can be apologies as well. It can be a reunion with someone from your past. It can be someone that you went to school with. Yes, all those sorts of things. Geez, I am skinny, but I didn't realize how skinny I look when I look on the camera, because cameras usually make you look fatter. Time to walk away from something as well. I think we got this for you, Ski, yesterday. Now, it doesn't have to be that person that you were supposed to be with and everything. I think you might need to walk away from the emotional attachment to certain things, just for now. And that's what I got for you today, Ski, and thank you so much for joining us and helping out. Yeah, you've been deep down. Trust me, I've been deep down over the last 12 and a half months when my world got hit by a hammer by particular things. I never thought I'm going to get out of that hole. And I have days where I get back down in that pit and I'll wake up and I'm sort of like, I'm not coping. And then I drink my calming tea, or I do a meditation, or I get online and talk to all these wonderful people. Some days it's hard, some days it's great. Today is a good day. So I'm trying to focus on the good days. City Babes next. Let me have a look what you wanted. I'm going to have to put a deck back together here for this reading. Lottery. You want to know about the lottery? Okay, so if people get a positive reading, especially if they get pentacles in their reading, I'm going to give you the numbers that I pull out. And do me a favor, if you do win $1 million on the lottery, please come and donate me 1%. I'll take 1% of $1 million. What is 1% of $1 million? 100,000 is 10%. Is that $10,000? 1%? Yeah. I do mathematics. I do account work, believe it or not. And I had to say, what's 1%? Oh my God. Yeah. So I'll take 1% if you can afford it. If you win $1 million on the lottery, if I give you the numbers. I'm waiting for that other one to come back and tell me whether she won, if the team that she picked in the baseball, if it's played the match yet and if they won or not. Because I said put $5 on for me. Okay, so City Babe, let's have a look about the situation. So what I'm going to do is groups of 5 over here for one question. City Babe actually did a double donation, guys. So if you're wondering what I'm doing, this is a double sort of a reading. So the first part about the work part, I'm going to put over this side. Actually, I'll use that deck for the work part, and I'll use this deck for the other questions. So the work one and the money one, I'm going to put in this pile. The work one and the money one. So general readings around the love will be on this side. The relationships and love will be on that side. So this is going to be about the boss, the teammates, and the situation. So this reading over here, and also about money sort of stuff. Possible lottery wins. I have told people before about winning, and one person won $270,000 right when she was sitting in front of me. I said, this is a lottery ticket or an inheritance. She said, there's no inheritance, there's no lottery tickets. So I said, it has to be. It has to be. This is big money. This is not $20 winning or $100. This is bigger than that. I said, it's going to change things in your life. And it was $270,000. Her phone was ringing. and that was the lottery department, and it was a ticket she didn't realise she had. So I wish I could give that to all my clients, especially ones that need money, especially to myself. I need money right now. I don't know what I'm going to do. If the money doesn't pick up, I don't know what I'm going to do. But the money's going to pick up. I'm putting it out there. The money's going to pick up week by week. The money's going to pick up. YouTube's going to grow. YouTube's going to put advertising on my videos. I'm going to grow. It's going to grow. So here we go. City Babe, this is about the work question that you asked and the certain people. Whoa, what do we get for you? I could take these messages as my own, but I was shuffling and focusing on you, City Babe, so I feel that these are yours. And if you're wondering what I'm doing, I've got these fingernails make it, because I've got acrylic on top of my normal nail. It's very hard to pick things up off the flat floor. Wow, you got a Knight of Pentacles, a Five of Swords, and a Knight of Cups. You've got two interested parties, possibly at work. You got someone interested you in a loving way. You got the Knight of Cups here at work, and then you got a business card, someone with a business card that wants to do more work or something. But the Five of Swords is, oh my gosh, it's jumping across the floor. It's walking away from sad emotions, bad emotions, arguments, whatever. You're not taking part in it anymore. You're letting go of something. So this is the work pile, but you're letting go of something. It doesn't serve a purpose anymore. But yeah, you got the Knight of Love, and then you got the Knight of Money. And that's usually a promotion or a new job or just new people coming into the business as well. So it's new opportunities. So let's keep shuffling again. Hopefully we don't drop any more. City Babe, and all right. So I'm just going to do 5 cards. This is about the work, the people at work, and all that sort of thing. Okay, bottom of the deck on the work one, there's some secrets and stuff about to be revealed at work. You might find out something about your boss. You might find out something about people you work with or whatever, or they might find out stuff about you. But yeah, you got secrets being revealed. The only way I like the moon is when it's upside down. When it's upright, it's like you'll never really know, but it's upside down. So you might find out some juicy information. It might be some nice information, especially with the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups dropping on the floor. You might find out something really nice. Also, we got the Five of Pentacles. So that's usually financially, that's usually about feeling left out in the cold and not knowing what you're going to do. You're wanting more money. You want to earn more money. So it's sort of feeling like a bit of a stalemate as far as that goes. But the other thing is this is usually about a new car and all that sort of thing. Now, as far as what goes with what people think or what they say, if this was the boss, this is truth because it's 5 diamonds. That's someone telling the truth. So whatever comes out of this person's mouth, pretty much it's the truth. Or you said, what did they think back on you? That can be that they think that you're a very truthful person, a very honest type of person to work with. So what else have we got? City Babe, this is about work. Does the boss have funky feelings for you? We got the Ace of Hearts here. That's someone that thinks, they could think that you are a very loving type person. You're a very genuine type person and very truthful type person. So that's really nice. What else have we got for you at work? Someone else, this is the cheating, lying, stealing within work. I don't know if someone's jealous of you as well at work. Yeah, so they sort of got that card there. We've got this male, the cheater. I think this is coming into your work life. This is the cheater, the liar, someone that talks to other people. It's sitting right in your work life. So it could be that people at work know about certain situations about you and they think about that sometimes. And then they would think, why would someone do that with you? Because you're just so beautiful and loving and stuff like that. The other card we're getting is the Tower. They know, some of them know that you've been through a tower moment. It is upside down. They see that you're coming back out of the tower type situation. And again, we got this 3 of spades here. That can be third party. It can be where I just feel like there might be one person at work that is either jealous or annoyed, or they feel like you've got the work that they want, or you're just too beautiful compared to them, or something like that. I feel like there's one possibly that's not right. Also, we have the devil, the temptation, or that sort of thing. So I think with any male energies and stuff like that, they might be very tempted by you. They might be very obsessed with you as well. Some of them might be looking at your social media or trying to work you out, because you do have this lovey sort of energy over here as well. And you've got the Wheel of Fortune. Got the Wheel of Fortune as well. So that's sort of like a karmic type thing. Wheel of Fortune is like, I feel like you might be leaving this job. Looking at this, it looks like you might be leaving this job and going somewhere else. Yeah, you got the Four of Spades. It's sort of like learning something else. It's sort of like feeling stalemate in this job. And you got the Double Fours. This is people talk behind the back. It's like, and it's female energy. I feel like it's not showing me jealousy cards. It's more like they want what you've got, but it's not a jealousy thing. It's more of an anger or frustration sort of thing. Like, how does she always get this? Or how does she always look so good? Or they want what you have, but you have something new coming up. And the Wheel of Fortune sitting right there. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing any money and lottery. And the Wheel of Fortune was upside down. So they feel like, it's almost like they feel like, why did bad shit happen to her? She's beautiful. She's successful. Like, why would that sort of stuff happen to her? She should have the world. But I wouldn't be surprised if someone's like looking at you. You got the Devil card here. They might be looking at you in a way that they want something that's inappropriate. They also might be looking at you in a way like they want what you've got. That sort of thing as well. So I don't know if that made sense to you right now. And now these cards could be mixed. Like, that could have been about the love life. So you'll have to re-listen to this video, go back over it and just see what else you get out of it. Now, let's look at this side. Oh, no, we'll do the message cards first for this. This is about work and City Babe. Let's do 2 cards for work. We'll do 2 cards for general and love and relationships. We'll do one of these for love and relationships, one of these for work, and one of these for work, and one of these for work. Okay. Right, work, we've got Serenity and Beacon. Some people admire you. Some people admire you, and some people are sort of like they want what you've got. They want to look like you, or they want to be the same shape as you, or they want to have the same job as you, or I just feel like some people are wanting what you've got. Some people do talk behind your back, but they would be jealous. And other people, they admire you. So you've got that. Some people find you annoying for some reason. We got the Mice card come out, or it might be that they annoy you. So you've got the annoying card. Purity, they feel like you are very pure, very happy. Not very happy, but they feel like you're... We got a saying over here, butter wouldn't melt in your mouth. So it's like where someone walks into a room and they say everything that's perfect, everything is pure, everything is right. And then people will say butter would never melt in that person's mouth. Because if you're a liar or a cheat or whatever, butter will melt everywhere. It's sort of like that. So you've got the purity there, like butter wouldn't melt in your mouth. So some people feel you're too good to be true. So also you deserve better as far as work goes. You deserve better, or the people at work think you deserve better as far as your situation, whoever knows that. And also something about new family member. That could be some people at work feel like you're family with them. Okay, let's get on to relationships in general. And then who is up next after this, because I will be going offline in about 30 minutes or so, guys. So what's the list looking like? If you don't want to miss out and you do have that $5 US, please just donate the $5 and you can jump the list. Amani, I don't know. I'm doing paid readings at the moment, so they always take priority. I'm sorry. I do need to make an income, so yeah. So let's see, City Babe general messages. Let's go. Yeah, can we please have the list posted? If someone's got the list, who's left on the list, guys? Because I do have to go offline soon. City Babe. City Babe, you're going on a journey. So this could be changing your job, you could be changing where you live, or you could just be hopping on a plane or something like that. So a journey's coming up, you've been told about a journey. And we have, why are these all upside down? Let's turn them the other way. There's something that's over, but it's not over because it wasn't upside down. It was upside down. Usually that's something over and you move forward, but it was upside down. Your happiness is coming. You've got the sun. It's just not now because there's too much still hanging on. You will have marriage stability, someone with long-term commitment coming up. You also have the family and stuff like that. It's reminiscing over the past. Don't go into the past that's negative because it was upside down. So you also have messages of having your say. Now, this could be with work, with a person, whatever. You need to stand your ground and just say, this is how it's going to be. You do have some sort of changes going on around where you live, where you work, who you associate with. You do have some sort of changes. Some of them won't feel comfortable and some of them will. But yeah, if you're confronted by anybody or they're trying to pull the wool over your eyes and tell you some sort of lies or bullshit, that's where you sort of stand your ground and say, no, I was there, or I heard this, or I heard that. So yeah, you're standing your ground there. It can be that you're being a bit defensive with somebody as well. Now, this could be in the love life. If you have these all upright, these first four, this is sort of like a new beginning. You're very, very happy. There's a marriage card. There's a family card, possible babies and stuff in the future. But you have this sitting on the end. So it's almost like a resistance to let something go. You're still holding on to something else. And then the change can't happen at the moment. So for now, it's sort of like it's sitting stalemate. It's there on the offer, but it's sitting stalemate until you deal with your emotions and other things. You're about to transform. You're getting the message of transformation. And your last two cards, and we'll get one of these. Things are going to turn out for you, and it's time to look after yourself. You've got the pamper card. Look after yourself and take time out from things. And last card for you today, City Babe, and thank you so much again for all your donation. Sadness still, withdrawing and everything. You still got this going on. You still got the sadness card and hanging on. We'll just get another card, positive card for City Babe, please. Be in the now, accept what was, and be aware of the situation and move forward. Okay, so that's a more positive sort of direction instead of what's going on around that person. Are they going to do this? It doesn't matter. They're over there doing whatever. Focus on what you're going to do, not somebody else. And last card, we just get one of these for your love or general. Get out in the garden. This is the garden card. This can be the wonder in the garden. It can be an actual garden. Some people like to get out in the garden and plant flowers and watch them grow or whatever. But it could be your life is the garden. Time to plant that new seed and watch it grow and water it and look after it. You are the garden. Look after it. And that's what I've got for you today, City Babe. I hope that helped. Her is next with a general reading, pile number 5. Okay, I've got to put these back into the piles because I put them back together for City Babe's paid reading because I needed them all back together. Okay. Pile number 5 for her. General love for her. Who else is on the list? Kat, it's not your turn yet. I'm looking on the thing there. Her is getting a general reading. Love reading. Pile number 5. Okay, her victory and success in love. So that's a nice card to have around love. Let's see what other messages we get. Are these upside down? They're upside down. I'm not going to read them upside down. Got the Queen of Cups. You are a very loving soul. You want to put your heart out there. You want to be happy. You might like to look after other people's needs as well. So sometimes you might put your needs behind and you need to think about what you want sometimes, her. So you might be needing to look out for you for a change and not trying to pick up the pieces for everybody else and, oh, hey, can you come and help me? Oh, I'm a bit sad. No, I need to look after me right now. But yeah, I feel you're a very loving energy. You might be having dealings with a water sign unless you are one. That's Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Doesn't have to be. But yeah, this is very loving energy. This can be a fertile energy as well. This is like a mother card as well. It's the mother, the sister, the grandmother, the baby girl. It's sort of everything rolled into one as far as the water sign goes. It's a very emotional card. I have to think that down the track, if you're not feeling happy right now, you're going to be. Because you've got the happiness. When you see victory sitting next to that, it's a lot of happiness and victory in love. When you see this sitting next to something negative, it can be the negative emotions. Okay, and your next card is a stroll down memory lane. Now, it was upside down. It can mean that you're spending a little bit too much time in things that happen, things that you can't change, things that you wish were different. So try and spend memory lane a little bit, but memory lane that is making you smile, making you laugh. Find that photograph on your computer or that makes you smile, or a memory that felt really nice at the time. But yeah, so you got the memory lane card. But when I see you got double sixes here, so something to do with someone born in June, someone that died in June. You might have an energy of a female that passed away. She's around you trying to share her love with you. That can be a grandmother. It can be someone that was a teacher at school, whatever. So you've got some sort of energy of a female around you, something to do with June. It is June right now. You've got the double sixes, which can be 12, 6 or 12. But yeah, and your final card is the Seven of Pentacles. Now, Seven of Pentacles, you've planted the seed, you're going to watch something grow. It can be around work as well, a new opportunity. It can be moving house, moving somewhere else. It can be joining a new group of people, signing up for some sort of course and getting on board with that her. But also the Seven of Pentacles can be over-analyzing something. I should have done this. If I turned up, then this wouldn't have happened, and like you're over-analyzing it. You can't fix it. It's time to plant a new seed and go on a new journey. So Seven of Pentacles is also like, you're going to get in a car and go somewhere new, or you're going to join some sort of course or some sort of church or something, doing something new, and it's going to be beneficial to you. It can be some sort of money coming in that's going to help you along the way. It can be a promotion as well, but working really hard and getting the payment you deserve. So your last cards, just to finish off this free mini reading, is meeting someone new. So if you're already in a relationship, this could be meeting a new friend. And I do feel you're going into something new, a new group of people, and you're going to fit. So if you used to do dancing or something, you're going to join some female walking group, and it's going to turn out that 3 of them used to be dancers, and they want you to come over and help them teach the kids or something like that. It's going to be where you fit and you feel like it's your new family. And your last message is, we'll get one of these for you, general love message possibly. You're longing and pining for something. So you're waiting. You're waiting for something. You're analysing it. You're going over the past, and that you're waiting at the moment. So nice cards. It looks like there's going to be a new start, new group of people, someone new coming into your life. If you're single out at the moment, someone new is going to come in. Might just be a new friendship. Doesn't have to be a big romantic love bubble journey. It might be a new female, a new guy. But yeah, so nice cards for you today. I hope that helped you. Her. My cousin's born June and died 2 years ago. Oh, okay. Okay, so that energy is coming through. That energy is coming through, because I said 6 in June, and I felt it was an energy about someone that had crossed over. It wasn't really showing me how. They just sort of popped in, let you know they're around you right now. Jade's Cloud, you're up next with a general reading, pile number 2. I will only stay online till 15:15 at the very latest, so I've still got about 40 minutes. My watch will go off in 11 minutes, so I will just reset that for every 15 minutes, so I keep tabs on what I'm doing. I don't want to be late. Jade's Cloud, general reading. Any messages for Jade's Cloud, please? Pile number 2. I'm just going to get some off here because it's a bit small. Jade's Cloud. Any messages for Jade right now? Rhonda, we've only got 5 in the room, so can we do a check on who is actually here and waiting? Because we got you, Rhonda, we got her, we got Brooklyn, we got Kat. So there's one more person in the room. So if the list is big, I don't think that any of them are here. So let's see what the messages are for Jade. Bottom of the deck, Jade. Justice has finally been restored. You might be having dealings with a Libra over the next week or so. Doesn't have to be, but if you're going through any court things or any money that you wanted, or someone did you wrong, justice is finally around the corner. It's not just now, but it's coming. But you may be dealing with a Libra star sign at the moment. Success. We got the Ace of Wands. This is something you've been working hard towards. It could be a job. It could be a promotion. It could be a money plan, a business plan. It could be career path, study. If you're doing any tests or anything like that, it's positive. It's a positive result. It's success. If you've applied for something, it looks like something's about to come in. Prettier White is still here. Oh, now we've got 8 in the room, so there's 3 more. So who is on that list, please? And then we got the Star. Wow, you got success, you got victory, you've got the Justice card, you got the Ace of Wands, which is victory, success. Then you got the Star, following your dreams. If you are talented in something, if you are a singer, a dancer, a cake maker, a hairdresser, it's like follow your dreams, whatever your passion and your desires are. These are beautiful cards. What beautiful messages for you, Jade. And then we've got the Queen of Cups. Now, the Queen of Cups can be your mother, it can be you, it can be fertility, it can be love, it can be devotion. So if your dream is to have the perfect love in your life, it looks like it's coming. If your dream is to have that perfect job and be really good at what you do, you're very passionate about what you're going to be doing. I don't see anything negative at all. So that's very nice cards for you, Jade. What else have we got for you, Jade? Kat is next with a general love with Jaydeep. Change your career, a new start is on the way. So like I said, if you've applied for something, you've done some sort of test, sort of study or something, Jade, it looks like you're going to be very successful and you're going to get the stuff that you wanted. Like some people, they have to take something else on first. It looks like you're going to get in there, you're going to get the job. It was like my daughter. She applied for this thing. She did the test thing. She got through to the next round. She got through to, they jumped her 2 spots, 2 places where she didn't have to go through these other preliminaries. And then she did the interview online. And then she was told the next day to come up and do a treatment on the boss. And before she even finished, they said, oh, we'll give you all the plan on when you start and everything. She just got the job just like that. And she wanted it. That's what I see for you, Jade. I see that whatever it is you want to do, that you need to take it with both hands and do it. So last message for Jade is being fearless and justified and then being resistant. So resistant to change can be a negative, but it might be that you're being resistant because you're justified in what you're doing and you know that this is what I need to do, and somebody's trying to go against you with it. Be resistant to that and stick to the plan, what it is that makes Jade happy and what Jade wants in her life. Anyway, Jade, hope that helped you and made sense to you today. We're moving on to Kat. Kat, I'm just going to call you Kat. Kat and Jay. General love, pile number 2. Okay, we might swap these up and take this pile number 2 down here. Okay, so pile number 2, we need some extra cards. Kat, general love between Kat and Jay. Hey there, Alberta Butterfly, welcome back. I have to go offline today in about 35 minutes. I am going on a lunch date. I'm going to go get myself some greasy McDonald's. I should ask McDonald's to collaborate with me, and I'll keep putting it out there so people go and buy McDonald's. No, I don't suggest anybody goes buy McDonald's. No, I'm going to have a chicken wrap and some fries. So anyway, let's look at Jay and Kat. General love between Kat and Jay. What messages have we got for these two? We got the Sun. Wow. Sun is the absolute bomb. It's the best card in the tarot deck, in my opinion. Nothing shines over the Sun. The Sun is about growth, happiness, success, beautiful things happening. So let's just see what your messages are, but it looks like you're about to embark on a beautiful journey. Kat and Jay, we've got the 3 of Cups here. So I don't know if the 3 of Cups, if you want to be pregnant or just, it can just be a friendship or a sexual type energy. But there's a very loving energy here, and there's a connection here, a soul family type connection, and plus with the sun. But yeah, it can represent fertility, because to me the 3s take you down to the pelvic area of the body, and Cups especially is usually about fertility, but it can just be sex, friendship, and that sort of stuff as well. But a very nice card within 2 people loving each other. Some people would say it's a third party, especially the fact that this card was upside down when I turned it over. I'm not feeling that. If there was a third party interference, I'd have to say it's something like Jay's mother or your mother or father, you know, like some parent or someone interfering in what's going on in the relationship. But I'm not feeling that energy, especially with the sun there. For you and Jay, either you or Jay is escaping something. We've got the 6 of Swords here. 6 of Swords can be about someone being irresponsible with their words, their actions. It can be something wrong with a parent at the moment, where the love life has to be put on hold while you're sorting out something with the family. But yeah, the 6 of Swords usually is where you and Jay escape together, like you're escaping something. You're escaping the family, or you're escaping stress, or it's some sort of escape and getting to a calmer shore. If you've had any problems between you and Jay, if you're not talking to each other, or if there's been a fight or something like that, it's where you're sort of escaping and taking a break. The other card we got is the Empress. You see the card? It's a woman that's pregnant with the world. Now, the Empress, she is all queens rolled into one. You've got 3 cards that have come out to do with pregnancy and family. So I don't know if you and Jay are having a baby. I don't know if someone around you right now has just announced they're having a baby, but it looks like there's baby energy. I'm not being shown 9 months, and I'm not being shown baby boy or girl, which means it's not yet. It might be a year away or something like that. But really beautiful cards. If there is tough times between you or anything like that, no. He's not cheating with a third party. You're in a relationship for 3 years, long distance love. No, some readers say that the 3 of Cups is a third party. I don't see it like that. I see it like friendship, fertility, sex, all of that sort of stuff, and family. It's family. And then you've got the Empress, which you are the number 1 to this Jay guy. So some people, because it was upside down, it can mean interference from a family member or something like that. No, I don't see nothing, no player cards come out. A player card will come out. If the 7 of Swords come out, or the Knight or the King of Wands come out, I'd have to say that there's possibility that there's somebody, but nothing like that come out. You've got very, very positive cards. The only negative card was that 6 of Swords, but that's usually like where you and him might escape your lives and talk to each other and have some sort of connection there, and you escape crap sometimes. Anyway, I need to keep moving on. Your other messages are for you and Jay are take action and don't wait. So if there's something you 2 are planning to do together, meet up, go somewhere, whatever, it's time to make the plans and start doing things about it. I'm surprised you didn't get marriage cards. I was feeling a marriage vibe there, because I was seeing like fertility and pregnancy sort of stuff for the future. I was surprised I didn't get the marriage card. Empowering yourself, uplifting yourself, and elevating yourself. It's going up higher. You got the Sun, beautiful card. It might not be happening as quick as you want things, but I feel like it's going on a very, very positive, nice journey. Anyway, Kat, career is the issue, not committing me to marry. Yeah, so I did say that. It can be around career or work or something like that. There is that one negative card sitting in the middle there. So let's just pull one on the career thing. A message for Kat about the career path. You need time to think about what it is you want to do. Do you want to stay where you are? Do you want to do something different? Does Jay want to stay there or do something different? So you had the Empower card and uplifting yourself. So if you're in a dead-end job, or he is, or whatever, it's time to look outside the square and see where you can go. The Empress means that you're going to be very wanted. So it means you're multi-talented. And if you're working in a job you don't like, there's other people out there that are going to want you. Anyway, I need to move along. It's supposed to be a very mini reading. The next one is Prettier White Girl, a general for the future husband. Okay, we'll have a look at that. But these are mini readings. So we'll just see who's coming for Prettier White Girl. Has she got someone in the future that will be her husband? Why do all these young ones want a husband? I got married at 18, so I can't talk, but yeah, I know when I was 18, I thought I want to be married, like, because there was people around me, they were all engaged and everything. And I thought, I want a husband. It was the atmosphere I grew up in. Prettier White Girl. Is there a husband in the future? What's he like? Who will he be? Let's see if we get some messages for you. Prettier White Girl. Let's go for it. Healing. Now, if we're looking at who this person could be, he might be a healer. He might be a nurse, a doctor, a physiotherapist, a veterinary surgeon. He might work in medical, and that's why we're getting that message. There'll be something about a lesson that needs to be learned as well. Cancel. What time is that? 15 minutes. 15 minutes. How many have I got on the list now? We've got 8 in the room, Rhonda. So we got Prettier, which I'm working on, Amani, Money, Life Dreams, and Kay. Okay, Kay. So there's only 4. That's good. I should get this pumped out. Oh, I just reshuffled them. Okay, you were meant to have them reshuffled. Prettier White Girl. Okay, now it's changed. We got commitment, not commitment. We got the 2 of Wands upside down. So there will be a commitment, but not as quickly as you first think. We got the 2 of Wands there. That's usually where you're choosing between 2 separate people. So I'd have to say that you're going to meet 2 separate people and you're going to start to work out which one's right for you. And then you're going to go down that journey, because 2 of Wands is making a choice, but you're not ready to choose between them because it was upside down. Who is this person going to be? It's going to be something about money, work and money. Possibly you're going to meet this person within work, whatever your career path is or whatever you do, or through a friend at work, because this is working hard on the money. It may mean that they've got a lot of money as well. 4 of Swords come out again. So it's either you're going to go through a time of healing. This person might help you heal from something. And this can be medication and that too, because it's an 8. So that could be something to do with a medication and healing as well. So it might be someone medical, but also it might be someone that helps you. You might go through something and then they come and hold your hand and they want to help you. I'm feeling something to do with a little girl as well around this energy. So it might be they already have a child, or you got a child, or something to do with school or something like that. Also, we got the Ace of Wands. So that's sign on the dotted line. It is not showing me who this person is. It's showing me there's 2. There's also showing some sort of healing and some sort of victory and success here where you sign on the dotted line. So that is a marriage down the track. It's usually, aces are usually 1 year away. So before this all happens, there's something else going down. Pretty White Girl. Let's see if we get a message about, well, Prettier White Girl. Who will she meet? These cards won't really answer that, but let's see what they tell. You know it's not true. Okay, that doesn't make sense. I thought they might say someone's watching you or someone's secret admirer. So maybe you don't know this person yet. Also, Prettier White Girl. Powerful devotion and true worth. So whoever it is, it's going to be a pretty strong match. Wow. She who remains. So I feel like it could be that this person's with you and with them, and you are all friends, and you're the one that's left standing. You're the one that this person chooses. So either you're choosing or they're choosing. So something like that going on. I'll give you one more and then we're moving on. Prettier White Girl. Message for Prettier White Girl. Abundance. I think they might be rich. I think they might be, because they have the 8 of Pentacles and now 8s to me and money. Wow. And it's a gathering of people as well. That would be a sporting person. It would be someone into sports, group sports. I'm not talking about golf or tennis or anything where it's one-on-one sort of thing. I'm talking about teams. So it might be someone that's a team player, a team sports person, but you're going to have it all. It's going to be like you're going to have the money, you're going to have the guy, you're going to have the job, you're going to have everything. You're going to have the kids. So, yeah, that's what I get for you, Prettier White Girl. I hope that helped. Hope that made you smile. Amani is next. General reading, reconciliation with the boyfriend. Let's see if we're going to get a reconciliation. Let's get some of these off here. I'm getting really hungry. I'm looking forward to eating this nasty. I wish I could. I might message him to go to the shopping centre. I'd rather have goslomet or something. Being that he started a little bit early and finished a bit late yesterday, he probably could have a little bit of extra time at lunch, which means we could go into the shopping centre. He probably didn't want to go in the shopping centre because of my foot, so I don't have to walk, but I'll just park underneath and go straight up the escalator. It's no problem. Yeah, I might message him about that because I'd rather do that than go get Macca's. All right, so reconciliation for Amani and the boyfriend. Let's see if we get reconciliation. Good luck. I don't like telling people about reconciliation in case it doesn't happen. And I don't like saying it's not going to happen because I don't want to upset people. But let's see what we get. Reconciliation for Amani. We got the walking away at the bottom, unfortunately. Eight of Cups is where someone walks away. Now, it doesn't have to be walking away from each other. You've already separated, so it might be just showing me what already happened, what's underneath this, that either he or you walked away from each other. And it can be detaching yourself from the emotions as well that's coming up. We do have Three of Pentacles. This is usually building a business together. In a relationship, it's building something together. It is a friendship. It was upside down, so it might not happen as soon as you want. It might be too soon right now. Also, we have the Seven of Swords. Did someone cheat, lie, betrayal, something like that? There's a lot of hurt going on here. There's forced changes going on around you right now. We do have a 3. It can be third party, especially with this thing sitting here. So I don't know if this person was listening to somebody else or someone from the past come in, or you had something going on. But this can be just disloyal. It can be lies as well. It doesn't have to be cheating. It can be someone lying. If it was upside down, it would be less than that. But I do feel there's been something quite mega going on between the two of you. And then we've got feeling left out. So right now, this reading is very mini, and I wish I didn't do this reading now. I wish I picked a different pile for you. That's like where you feel left out in the cold. Now, the good note with this one is it's 5 of Diamonds, and that's about the truth needs to be talked about. There's two people sitting down, telling the truth without having all the emotions going on and just being truthful. I love you. A mistake was made. Let's get past this now. I just feel right now in the next coming weeks and stuff, because this is a mini reading, it only sort of goes forward like a few weeks or maybe a month or something. I just feel right now is not the time for reconciliation. The 3 of Pentacles can mean reconciliation, but it was upside down. I just feel like whatever went down needs to be dealt with here. I feel there's either anger or remorse or guilt or something going on still. And then there's this sadness and withdrawal from things and thinking, I just don't know what to do anymore. So I'm not sure what went on with you, but right now you did have one reconciliation card upside down. So don't give up just yet. I do think you might need to step away from the emotional side of things right now and maybe throw yourself into work, study, music, whatever. Just try and step away from it for a little bit, give breathing space, and then see where this thing is. If we look at this question again next week, the next week, we should see a change. We should see things change. Let's see what else we get for you, Amani. You're in a long-distance relationship. That makes it even harder. Walk away from conflict. We got walking away from negative emotions, and we got walking away from conflict coming out as well. So right now you might need to just step back from this relationship. You might need to just focus on other things for now and try and just not touch base for a little while and then revisit it down the track. Messages for Amani of what she needs to do about this boyfriend and that. Look after yourself. Embrace yourself. Self-care. I'm getting where if you haven't been eating because you're stressed, it's time to start eating healthy foods. If you've been sitting around stressing and worrying and not sleeping, get some sleep, get some walking happening, do some meditations, all of that sort of thing. You need to look after you right now. You've been through something with this person. Yeah, so it's not looking really good at the moment, but I feel like it's got a little glimmer of hope down the track. And the Three of Pentacles can be you working on something that you were going to do, but you've been depressed or sad and you put it on the back burner. So if you were going to start a business online, or you were going to go and join some new fitness club or some craft group or something like that, don't put it on the back burner anymore. Go in and join in and meet some new people, not to have a relationship, but to have social interaction and activity and do something different. So that's what I'm feeling. That Three of Pentacles could be you getting a new friend. And then that new friend will take your mind off this thing that's happened. So that's what we get right now. Thank you, Jade. What are you saying? Thank you, Betty, for the beautiful reading. I don't feel happy right now, but it's cheered me up. Oh, I hope so. I hope it's cheered you up, Jade. Look after you, Jade, because if you don't, who will? You know, look after you. I've had to learn that lesson, that I've had to try and look after me and try and focus on positive stuff, and eventually things turn around. Free list is money. Money, what does money want read? Money is next with a general reading, number 3. Good luck, Amity. And Amity, at this time, no. It's saying no. But I wouldn't give up on it because you had that Three of Pentacles sitting in there. So right now, in the next week or so, I would just be leaving it alone. So what I'm seeing here is a no for now. But because you have a Three of Pentacles, it throws me off because that can mean reconciliation, but it was upside down. So right now I would say no. I'm sorry, but I would say no. I just think you need to do other things right now and then see where you're at. Maybe look at this question again next week and then look at this question again the next week and see if it starts to change. But at the moment, those cards, Seven of Swords, the Eight of Cups walking away at the bottom of the deck, the first card that come out on the bottom of the deck was walking away. Like, you need to walk away from this right now. For yourself, you need to work on your own emotions. Anyway, I really have to go soon, and I've got other people that are waiting. So I need to move on to money is next with the general number 3. So I hope that's helped you, Armani. I was hoping that you got a nice sort of thing there, but it looks like it's too soon right now. It looks like there's too much negative sort of stuff floating around still. And try and remain positive, yeah. Need to try and remain positive. Like Jade, you need to try and remain positive, Jade. Focus on positive things. Put positive things out and hopefully it comes back. Money, general reading, pile 2. Here we go. Bottom of the deck. You may be dealing with a Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini at this time. You may be going to a birthday celebration because it is Gemini season. You may be dealing with someone that is very fast-paced, all up in their mind, very fast-paced in business. They can be depressed as well. This may be a description around you, money. But yeah, usually this is fast-paced energy, truthful energy. It is sitting underneath your reading. You also have the Death card. Something's finally come to an end. I feel like that's a reprieve. It's something like you needed it gone, and you're about to embark on something new. Yep, you got the Chariot. You're about to go and embark on a new journey. You might be dealing with Cancer energy, which is coming up in... Oh, no, we've gone into Cancer energy. It's the 22nd. So I believe the 22nd is Cancer. So you've gone from Gemini energy to Cancer energy. I'll be right back. I think that's the postman. I'm coming. My light has arrived. I ordered a light for this room. I'm hoping that it's going to put colour on the back of the wall instead of this white wall. Okay, so where were we? Money. We did the Chariot going on a journey. Yes. We had the Death card. Something's finally over because you're ready to embark on something new. And your outcome card. Ooh, did you want to know about love? You're about to go on a love journey. We have another water sign energy here. We got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and we are going into Cancer season. And we got the Cancer star sign here as well. So we've got the Chariot and everything. Beautiful cards. My gosh. Wow. So finally something's over. You finally made something come to an end and you made a firm decision. It could be a job. It can be a relationship. It can be a way of thinking, a way of doing. Ooh, what time is it? 11:01. I'll do 10 more minutes, guys, and I need to go. I need to get offline. Yeah, so that's really nice cards for you, money. Messages for money, please. Oh, hi, Nora. No, I can't do any more. I've got 10 minutes. You can wait and see if I've got time. I've still got 2 people on the list. Just see how I go. Just wait. And if I've still got a couple of minutes, I'll have a look for you. It's in your favor. So whatever you're going to take on, money, it looks like it's going to be working out for you. And your last message today, money. Well, I like when people get positive readings. Makes me feel happy. Untamed, wild, and mysterious. So do something different. Do something. Let your hair down. Let things happen. Just take a chance on something new. So good luck, money. Hope that's all worked out. You're ready for someone new. Well, it looks like they're coming in. You got the Chariot there. You're going to go somewhere maybe, and then someone new is going to just boom. It's going to take your fancy. But be who you are. Like, be crazy. Let it out. Like, if you feel something, let it be known. So let's move right along. Rhonda, what have we got? Life Dreams is next with a general, and after Life Dreams we've got Kay. You might be in luck, Nora. You might be in luck. Just wait. Life Dreams pile number 6, general reading. Just any messages for Life Dreams. Hopefully you get nice messages too. Nice messages for Life Dreams. Let's have a look. I really don't like when I get a negative reading for someone, especially when it's about reconciliation and relationships, because I just know if I was out there listening and the person told me that sort of thing and I was in that situation, I'd just be gutted. I'd be feeling really, really down. And you're already feeling down when you're in that place. Rhonda, you're leaving. I'm going to go. I have some things I've got to do. Bye, Joanna. Yeah. Okay. All right, Rhonda. I will see you tomorrow. I'll talk to you on the phone anyway. I'll send you some messages and stuff. But yeah, thank you so much, Rhonda, for all your help again, as usual. So what am I working on? Life. I'm working on life, general messages, life, and then on to Kay. Nora. Yeah, Nora, wait. And I will probably do yours as well. So just post your question and pick a pile between 1 and 6. Which pile do you want? Okay, general messages for you. Life, you've got the King of Cups sitting at the bottom. So this can be someone that's supportive energy, a father figure, a teacher, a boss, someone that says they've got their arm around your back, they're going to help you. It's also a very loving energy as well. It could be you. It's a very healthy energy as well. It's sort of like enjoying nice food, enjoying the sunshine or going out to the snow or whatever. So I feel like there's a family feel in your messages today. What else are we getting for you, life? You got the Death and Rebirth card here. So something should be over, but it's not over. So it could be a job, it could be a relationship, it could be someone that's in your life, they're out of your life. It should be over because you've got the Death card to try and release yourself and start something new, but it's not over. Either you're not letting it go or they're not letting it go or the job's not finished or something like that. Something should be finished, but it's not finished. Now, sometimes when I get the Death card in reverse, it can be that someone that's passed over, that they're letting you know they may have died, their physical body may have died, but they're not gone. Like, they're not gone. They're here, they're not gone. So, yeah, that's another message. The other thing I'm getting for you is King of Pentacles in reverse. You might be applying for some money. You might be applying for a new job. King of Pentacles can be about long-term commitment. So we've got the two kings. Normally the two kings is about a business position. Now, one of them's upside down. It's almost like if you applied for something, a college, a job, whatever it is, this person wants you there. This person's not too sure that you've got the right stuff. But King of Pentacles is usually about long-term commitment, someone that wants to have your back. So you've got the person that wants to have your back, look after you, and then you've got the other energy of someone that wants to take this long-term commitment, but they might not be displaying that they want long-term commitment. They might be hiding that. That's why it's upside down. What else have we got? Oh, this is about a job. I think that you're trying to end some sort of job to go into something else, or you're trying to start a new career path or something. You will be successful. You got making the money, working hard at the money. You need to keep going back to the drawing board. If people are undecided about what to do with you or where to put you at work, or you're undecided about which way to go, you're going to make the right decision because you're going to be very successful in money. It can also be about a gathering of people for a presentation or promotion or some sort of gathering going on there. Very happy, very nice. Other messages for you, life, are... Everybody make sure you put a thumbs up, and please share my my channel with your friends and family, and that if you think that they would like to come here and subscribe. I need other people to join. Go tell somebody the truth. So if you've got some burning desire to talk about something, it's time to let the cat out the bag and go and talk to somebody. Last card for you, life, and thank you for waiting. Love, hope, and relationships is here. So you've got business cards and you've got love, hope, and relationship card on the table. So that's what I get for you today, life. You're planning a business. It looks like it'll be successful, but because one king's upside down, you may need more information. You might need some sort of certificate, some sort of insurance. So just make sure you go through all the process of what it is you need to make your business plan. But it does look successful in the end. Okay, so Kay was next with what? Kay, how does S feel towards me after today? And then Nora. Okay, thank you, Joanna. Thank you for posting that. Okay, so Kay wants pile number 3. Let's just get some more cards. Pile number 3. How does S feel towards you after your chit-chat? How does S feel towards Kay? How does S feel towards Kay? Okay, we've got, okay, bottom of the deck, we got love, and then we got the Queen of Love. So we've got the Knight of Love, the Queen of Love. I'd have to say love. They feel emotion. Emotions are there. They also feel like they're trying to manifest something. It is upside down, so they might be trying to do it in a wrong way. They might be thinking about things in the wrong way. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, so the Magician, that could be you too. Like you're trying to manifest a situation. You've had this conversation and you're starting to, everything's going off in your head about how you want things to be. Keep manifesting. Make sure you're manifesting in a positive way. They might be trying to manifest something. But this is the love couple. We've got the love couple. And this is sort of like making it more, like making it stronger. If it was a page, it's just a very, very beginning type thing. This has almost gone to the next level already. Whoa. We've got the Tower sitting here. The Tower is like wanting to jump in head first. Because the Tower is always about, it's usually about something being explosive. So I don't know if something happened in your past that you haven't revealed yet, or something happened in their past that they haven't revealed yet, but be prepared. There might be something explosive coming out of this. But yeah, I'm seeing love and manifestation and all of these nice things, but I'm seeing the Tower there. The Tower, the general Tower in Tarot has 2 people standing at the top of the Tower. One of them jumps head first into the situation and one of them gets pushed. So I feel like you're feeling dragged into this and this person might be feeling dragged into this, but it could, in a positive way, the Tower can be positive sometimes. It could be that this is going to be some sort of explosive thing. Sometimes it can be something where it seems to be going boom and then it just stops. So we'll have to revisit this next week or something, see where we go. I'm just confused as to why the tower come out right now. What was under the tower? Page of Wands, that's sexy energy, that's flirty energy, fun. I'm just surprised that come out. And if I chose that off the other deck, because I put more cards on here, maybe that card wasn't even in here. So, yeah, you got all love cards, and then you got a bloody tower sitting there. So, didn't really make sense with the rest of the reading. Nora, I don't think I'll get your reading done. Chris, I have a lunch date, so I have to leave. And then I have to go pick up some cards from my friend's place. So I might be back. If I don't, I could probably do that tomorrow, go and get the cards. Yeah, so I might come back and go back online after I have lunch. And my clock is on 1111. No, Nora, stay there. Nora, I thought that it was further along than that, the clock. Yeah, and did I set this? Yeah, I've got 6 seconds. It's about to go off. Someone's watching you. So this person that you had a conversation with, I think they might be looking at your social media. They might be seeing where you work, where you live, where you go to school, whatever. So they're definitely interested. I just don't know what the tower is. I'm wondering if the tower is you're going to find out something about the person, or they're going to find out something about you. And it might be something in the past, the family, something that might be a tragedy or something like that. And your last card is, okay, escape dreams and fantasy. So they're fantasizing. They're fantasizing about you, and they feel like you're some sort of escape for them. So they may have something in their background. They might have something going on, and it's a bit hard at the moment, or they may have been through something. And last but not least, Nora. Okay, Nora, what was yours? Will my Gemini lover and me reconcile after the Mercury retrograde? Hopefully you get a better answer than what I got for the other person asking about reconciliation. Let's see. And this is only for now. So this is, and I don't even know when is the retrograde. When is the retrograde over? What date is it over? I don't know that sort of stuff, the retrograde and all of that. I just look outside and go, oh, it's full moon. Oh, it's no moon. Yeah. It sounds fancy, doesn't it? I hear a lot of the readers saying we're in retrograde of this, or we're in your computer won't work, or this won't work because of the retrograde. And a lot of people are having breakups or fights because of the retrograde. But Mercury, I know Mercury is the war. It's about war and fighting, and things just don't work. And that makes sense with a certain few little things that went on here and there over the certain days. Nothing major, it wasn't a war, but a few bits of tension, bit of tension. So here we go. Pile number 6, will Gemini come back? I hope so, Nora. I hope so. I hope if that's what you're really, really wanting in your life. Okay, so we have a new beginning. We've got the Fool sitting on the bottom, so that's good. Then we have, there is long-term commitment guy, King of Pentacles. We have the Death and Rebirth. So it's over and it starts, something starts. It can mean the ending of it for good, and then something new happens, but I'm feeling like with the King, and then underneath the new beginning there, got the Page of Pentacles. Does your Gemini need to grow up? I think your Gemini might need to grow up a little bit. This is like learning something new. So if it does come back together, this is looking pretty positive. I just don't like the Death card sitting in the middle, because it could mean that, I think it means that how it used to be is dead. It's gone. This is a new beginning. This is about long-term commitment, but this is the mature man, and then this is the child. So it can be an actual child as well, but I feel like you might learn together something new and go on a new path together. It's also, that's like the Jack of Diamonds to me. Jack of Diamonds is usually some sort of information coming in. The other thing I'm seeing is something to do with medical, because this would be a doctor and this would be a new doctor with new information. So if there's someone in your family, anything going on medical, it looks like there's about to be something new come in. But yeah, I'd have to say that's a yes about reconciliation, but I just feel like someone needs to grow up. and someone needs to learn something. You need to learn something new. And maybe it's not going to be the way it was, and probably the way it was, obviously it didn't work. So it needs to be a new form of something, Nora. And your last cards, and I am out of here, guys. I'm going to get ready to go. He acts both ways. Sometimes he's mature and secure, and then he's a little boy who needs to grow up. Yep. I think a lot of males. Sorry, Chris, if you're still in here. Oh, no, Chris is female, aren't you? I was going to say Chris is a male in here. Chris is female. Yeah, I'd have to say that sometimes the males, they all have their moments, and I'm sure us females all have the moments. I have met some females that really need to grow up, Fertility, babies, and new start. So that would be a yes. Again, a new start. One more message for Nora. Nora, you must be sitting there smiling. Make sure you've got your perspective right on things, and it's saying be persistent and be defiant. So I'd say that you're going to keep going at this thing until you get what you want. And it looks like it might work out really good. I just wish that the king was on this side and the page was on that side, because that can be the silly boy, stupidity, whatever. And then the king is secure and stable and takes you on the journey for life. But the fact that both of them come out, I'd have to say it's a really good thing. And you have the Fool underneath, which means down the track, there is this new beginning, finally taking a chance and starting something new. Guys, it's 20 past nearly. I need to get in my car. I need to get out there. And I wanted to message and see if we can go to the shop instead. I'll just find out. Anyway, guys, I will be back online. I won't go out and pick up the other cards. I don't really need them. I left them at a friend's place last night. I will go out, have lunch, and then I will come back. Unless I get my toenails done, I need a pedicure. I've been putting it off because of my broken ankle, but I might get that done while I'm there, especially if we go to the shopping centre for lunch. Okay, guys, I will talk to everybody maybe around 1. I might be back at 1 or 1:30. So if you can get online, I'll be back then. And thank you, Joanna. Thank you, Brooklyn, for staying on and helping today. Thank you, Nora, and whoever else is in the room. We've got 5 people here, but I can only see. Oh, Chris, thanks for getting here, Christine. Yeah, I will be back online, hopefully. It's daytime here. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. I'm going out for lunch, so I've got to get ready. I've got to drive about 15, 20 minutes, but I need to organise with the hubby about going to the shopping centre for lunch. All right, bye-bye, everyone. Take care.